This story is brought to you by Bella Rosa Salon and Spa.
I take the greatest pride in the fact that we have really made this into a full-service, high-class salon and spa, and we're actually pulling customers from as far as St. Cloud, even up to 50 miles away from here. My passion is to give really good service to customers, and it would really disappoint me to hear if one of my stylists or cosmetologists did not give a good service. I want steadiness and reliability, and that's what I look for from my girls.
Stop in today or call 866-673-8749. Welcome everybody, Dustin Williams here for Digilog ROCORI. The ROCORI Spartans taking on the Annandale Cardinals in volleyball playoff action. We pick up on the first point, a great dig here by Brianna Trout. Spike over the net into no man's land by Jordan Hansen, and the Spartans are on the board first. This would be a back and forth game. Nice dig by the Annandale Cardinals, boom with the spike, just out of the outstretched hands of Brianna Trout. The Spartans really took advantage of the serves. It's Kelsey Stummis with the ace. Later in the game, it would be Jordan Hansen with an ace for the Spartans. But this game would be back and forth the entire way. Kelsey Stummis with a nice spike for the Spartans into the body of the Annandale Cardinals, but it is kept alive. And eventually, Stummis with the spike one more time, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. The Spartans would come up with the point. Here it's Stummis serving one more time with the big ace for ROCORI. But every time the Cardinals needed a point, they would come up with it in game one. A lucky tip over the net just out of the reach of Ari Hang. The point would go the way of the Cardinals. Here a great pass by Hansen over to Trout is tipped right back over to the ROCORI side. Passing to Trout one more time. She gets the spike, but it's just out of bounds. The Cardinals would get the point. Here it's Stummis hitting it over the net. Cardinals come right back. Dug up pass over to Jessica Heinen. She sets it over the net. This would be an all-important point for the Spartans as the Cardinals come up with a number of nice digs before Chelsea Stang passes to Brianna Trout. The Spartans take a 24-22 lead. After a Cardinals point, the Spartans only lead 24-23. It's Jordan Hansen hitting it to the back right side of the court. The Cardinals would put it over to the ROCORI side. Stummis tapping it to the Cardinals. And ROCORI would go on to win 25-23 in an impressive opening game of this match. Everything going ROCORI's way in game two as the Cardinals spike the ball out of bounds. And ROCORI would open up a 5-point lead early in this one as they lead 12-7. Back and forth point here as the Spartans. Hansen hits it over the net. They come up with a block at the net. And here, Jordan Hansen's going to go down in pain. A scary moment for ROCORI. We'll slow it down and take one more look as you would actually hear a loud scream from Hansen as she went down on this one. We'll slow it down and freeze frame it. The Annandale player actually comes down on ROCORI's side, and Hansen would land on her foot, rolling her ankle. Scary, scary moment for the Spartans as Faber is not happy that neither of the referees saw what really happened. The Annandale player coming onto ROCORI's side, but more importantly, Hansen hurt on the play. She would stay in the game, but a huge momentum shift. She's unable to come up with the play. You could see her hobbling around. Great courage by Hansen to stay in the game, but she simply could not elevate on the spike, as it would happen a number of times. She just couldn't put away the kill, and ROCORI would go on to lose game two as they couldn't come up with enough offense to put away the Annandale Cardinals. Stummis with the spike over the net, but ROCORI loses 25-21 in game two, falling to the Annandale Cardinals.